Welcome back to Drive Future, the channel where we dive into the most exciting cars shaping the future of performance and luxury. And today we're taking an in-depth look at one of the most anticipated American muscle cars returning with a vengeance, the all-new 2026 Shelby GT350R. This isn't just another Mustang variant. It's a track-focused, performance-engineered machine built to honor Carroll Shelby's legacy while embracing cutting-edge technology, modern design, and pure speed. If you've been waiting to see how Ford and Shelby reimagined the GT350R for a new era, stay tuned, because we're about to break down every detail from interior luxury to exterior aggression, raw performance numbers, and the all-important price tag. The first thing that catches your eye about the 2026 Shelby GT350R is its bold exterior design. Ford's design team has kept the spirit of the classic Mustang alive while infusing it with next-generation aerodynamics. The long sculpted hood, aggressive front fascia, and larger air intakes scream performance. A carbon fiber front splitter and rear wing are not just cosmetic, they're engineered for downforce, ensuring stability at high speeds on both track and highway. The wide stance is accentuated by flared fenders, housing massive 20-inch carbon fiber wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, designed specifically for track performance. The LED headlights have been reshaped into a slimmer, more angular design that gives the GT350R a modern, almost sinister look, while the tri-bar taillights remain a Mustang signature. Now with a dynamic sequential turn signal for extra flair. Every line on this car has a purpose, balancing classic Shelby DNA with 2026 aerodynamic science. Step inside the cabin, and the 2026 Shelby GT350R immediately sets itself apart from the regular Mustang lineup. The interior is a fusion of track-ready minimalism and modern luxury. The first thing you notice are the lightweight Recaro racing seats wrapped in Alcantara and premium leather, designed to keep the driver planted during high-G cornering. Carbon fiber trim pieces run across the dashboard and center console, reducing weight while adding an exotic touch. A new flat-bottom Alcantara steering wheel with Shelby badging not only looks good, but feels grippy in your hands, especially during spirited driving. The gauge cluster is now fully digital, featuring a customizable 12.5-inch display that can switch between road, sport, and track-focused layouts. At the center of the dashboard is Ford's latest Sync 5 infotainment system displayed on a 13.2-inch OLED touchscreen, with wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, navigation, and track telemetry features built in. While the GT350R prioritizes performance, Ford hasn't ignored comfort. Dual-zone climate control, premium Bang & Olufsen audio, and optional driver assist features like blind spot monitoring and adaptive cruise are available. It's the perfect balance of raw racing spirit and daily usability. Of course, what really sets the 2026 Shelby GT350R apart is what's under the hood. Ford and Shelby have returned to the naturally aspirated 5.2-liter V8 Voodoo engine, but now it's been re-engineered with lightweight internals, improved airflow, and advanced cooling systems. This high-revving flat-plane crank V8 now produces an astonishing 575 horsepower and 500 lb-ft of torque, all sent to the rear wheels through a precise 6-speed manual transmission, staying true to purist driving enthusiasts. For those who demand lightning-fast shifts, a 7-speed dual-clutch automatic is also available for the first time in GT350R history. The engine screams to a redline of 8,500 RPM, delivering a spine-tingling soundtrack from its titanium exhaust system. Ford claims a 0-60 mph time of just 3.4 seconds, with a top speed of around 119 mph, placing it in the same performance territory as European rivals like the Porsche 911 GT3 and BMW M4 CSL. But unlike those cars, the Shelby offers raw, American muscle character at a fraction of the cost. Handling has also taken a leap forward in the 2026 Shelby GT350R. Thanks to an updated MagnaRide adaptive suspension system, stiffer springs, and lightweight components, the car feels razor-sharp on corners while still remaining comfortable enough for road use. The steering is precise and communicative, giving the driver full confidence whether attacking a racetrack or cruising on the highway. Brembo carbon ceramic brakes with massive rotors ensure fade-free stopping power even after repeated track laps. Ford engineers have also improved chassis rigidity with reinforced bracing and weight-saving materials, achieving a near-perfect balance between speed, agility, and stability. In short, the new GT350R doesn't just go fast in a straight line, it dominates in the corners. When it comes to qualities, the 2026 Shelby GT350R is about more than just numbers. It represents an authentic driving experience that blends old-school muscle with modern-day precision. Enthusiasts will love the visceral sound of the V8, the tactile feel of the manual gearbox, and the adrenaline rush of pushing it to the limit. Meanwhile, the car also caters to modern expectations with technology, connectivity, and comfort. It's not just a weekend toy, it's a performance machine that can handle daily driving without compromise. And unlike many supercars, it doesn't sacrifice practicality, with enough cabin space and trunk room to make it usable beyond the racetrack. Now let's talk price, because that's always a major factor. Ford has positioned the 2026 Shelby GT350R as an attainable dream car compared to its high-end European competition. The base price starts around $78,000, which is remarkable when you consider its performance figures and engineering. Fully loaded with carbon fiber upgrades, premium tech packages, and custom paint, the GT350R can reach closer to $95,000. But even at that level, it undercuts rivals like the Porsche GT3, which can exceed $170,000. For muscle car fans and performance enthusiasts, the Shelby GT350R delivers unmatched value by offering exotic-level performance at a relatively accessible price point. In conclusion, the 2026 Shelby GT350R is more than just a muscle car, it's a statement. It honors its legendary past while redefining what American performance can be in a modern era. From its aggressive exterior design and track-focused interior to its screaming V8 engine and precision handling, it checks every box a true enthusiast could ask for. Whether you're looking for a daily driver that turns heads, a weekend track weapon, or simply the ultimate expression of Mustang performance, the GT350R delivers it all. At under six figures, it offers a combination of power, heritage, and excitement that few cars on the planet can match. This has been your in-depth review of the all-new 2026 Shelby GT350R here on Drive Future. If you enjoyed this breakdown of one of the most iconic American performance cars ever built, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more reviews of the hottest upcoming cars, and leave a comment letting us know if you think the GT350R is the best Mustang ever. Stay tuned, because the future of driving has never looked this exciting.